That sun is the weapon. That sun gives me life. Rise and grind. Listen up, people. Hear me. There must come a time when you must recognize that you can't be afraid anymore. Fear, it's not going to get you where you need to be in your life. You must learn to understand that you can never be afraid to let go. You must understand, ladies and gentlemen, that there will come a time that you cannot hold on to things that are not making you better. You must come to realize that if you're holding on to all of these things that are putting you down and leaving you down for the count, it's not gonna build you up. It's not gonna make you better. It's not gonna push you beyond. Stop being afraid. This season has come to an end. This is the time of a lifetime for you. You don't deserve to hold on to people or things that are not giving you the power and the strength that you need to carry on the good fight. Time is of an essence. And if you're so afraid, then you in for a world of hurt. It doesn't mean that you give up. It means that you got to move on to the next chapter in your life. It means that you got to stop being afraid. It means you got to stand tall. I got to do this. I must do this. It means you got to continue to push forward. It means that you got to continue to fight and never look back, but just look forward. Look forward to the best of you. So don't be afraid. When are you gonna realize that you got to get to a point and focus on the better things that are gonna get you to the next level and beyond in your life? When are you gonna realize that everybody just isn't for you? That just because you're on social media and you got 1 million likes, how many of those million people really genuinely care about you? How many of those people that you are looking to justify what you put out there are gonna really stand with you? Yes, maybe life may have a lot of moving parts. Yes, life may have some things we don't understand, but one thing about life, it is the greatest teacher of all. And we are all learning every single day of our lives. So get to a point in your life and hold on to the things that are making you better, and discard the things that are not making you better. There's no reason to celebrate misery. There's no reason to celebrate weakness. There's no reason to keep people and things to be a part of your life. So you got to keep living on, living through the hard times as well as the good times. But you can't be afraid anymore. You don't have to have a large crowd of people around you to feel appreciated. All you got to do is realize that it's up to you to make a difference in your life. It's up to you to understand that you do matter and that you got some work to do. You must come to a conclusion. You must say, this is where it is. Now, for me to get better, I got to do better. But I can't do better holding on to things that is not going to give me the ammunition that I need to carry on the good fight. See, that's the thing about it, ladies and gentlemen. We are all in the fight. We are all battling for the greatest part of our lives. We are fighting for it. We all are fighting for something. Why shouldn't we fight? Why shouldn't we be aggressive? That doesn't mean that's a bad thing. That means I want the best, and to get the best, I must fight. I must trust. I must believe. I must stand. I must never quit. But I don't have to hold on to things that is not going to get me to that next level and beyond. I must surround myself with the right energy, with the right people, with the right resources. That is how I'm going to get better. That is how I'm going to get stronger. That is how it's going to get me up and beyond where I need to go. See, I got to look beyond the clouds. I got to look beyond the stars. I have to see the universe. I have to see the best of me. So you keep on thriving. You keep on pushing. Don't give everybody your time. Your time is your most valuable asset that you possess. And if your time is not being used in a valuable way, then ladies and gentlemen, you are wasting it and you will never get it back. You have no reason to be afraid to let go. Letting go doesn't mean that it's over. See, life is all about passing through. We're learning as we go to let go of the misery. You got to stop relying on other people. You got to be accountable. You got to be disciplined. Means that you got to continue to fight and never look back. Sure, we don't have all the answers, but we must continue to thrive, to learn as much as we can. We must learn to make room to learn more, to understand that that's just what it is. And we are a part of it. We are all a part of it. So stand up, walk tall, move forward. Give it everything you got. And from the bottom of my heart, ladies and gentlemen, conduct your business. You have just been invited to success. It's going to be a process. And this takes time. The truth is, none of us really know what our future is. Patience is the most important part to obtain success. We have to put something into it to get something out of it. That is the truth. But you will not make it if you doubt yourself.